Welcome back, you guys. I hope everyone's having a great week so far. In today's video, I wanted to share with you some ways to romanticize your life this spring. Some small things that I incorporate into my daily routine that just makes the atmosphere, the feeling more cozy during this season. An easy way to romanticize your morning cup of water is to switch to infused water. Spring is the perfect time to start having infused water. I always have infused water in the spring and summertime because I just feel like it's the perfect time to add some fruit. The fruit tastes delicious this time of year, so why not? We all have to stay hydrated throughout the day anyways, so why not just romanticize that early morning, a cup of water, maybe right when you get out of bed. Today I am making some cucumber lemon water, keeping it really simple, but you guys can really jazz it up. Maybe get some herbs, do a mint blueberry or a mint strawberry. Honestly, it tastes delicious and it's good for you. So why not treat yourself to an extraordinary cup of water? Another thing I like to do is make sure I pour my water in one of my favorite glasses. This is one of my favorite glasses. It's like a pink wine glass. Honestly, I use it a lot of the time for mocktails and things like that in the evening, but why not use it for my water? That's what romanticizing things is about, is taking the mundane task or things in our lives like drinking water and just absolutely making them fabulous. And honestly, I absolutely love this. Another thing I like to do to romanticize spring is kind of welcome it into my home. So I do this through spring home decor. I picked up this vase at Hobby Lobby this past weekend and a few just faux flower branches that I thought would add some color to my living room. Just little pinks, and I love these, like, they're like eucalyptus flowers, but they're like leaves, but they're very light and they have a texture to them that almost looks like soft snow. It's very, I can't really describe it, but they're very pretty. And I just wanted to add a pop of color into my living room. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know that my living room is neutral based. So a nice pop of pink, I think, will just welcome the spring vibes in. I also decided to order on Amazon a scented candle, one that is more relevant to the seasons coming up. And as I was browsing, found a vase that I really, really liked. It's actually in the shape of a book, which I thought was awesome. And this is me unboxing it. I'm gonna show you everything right now. So this is the candle. It's from 69 North. I've never heard of this brand, but the packaging, you guys, is just really, really fancy. It's in the scent Tropical Coconut. Honestly, I think about spring and summer and I think coconut. I absolutely love the smell of coconut, even though sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, it does make me a little hungry. This is how it looks, you guys. I think it's so aesthetically pleasing, but it smells so good. Honestly, it just reminds me of like palm trees and pina coladas and vacation. And that's what romanticizing your life is about. It can be something as simple as a scented candle that will just make you feel so good or evoke a memory or a good time. And that's what I love about it. And this is the cute little book face I got. You guys, it's acrylic. So it is acrylic. If you're not into like acrylic faces and you prefer a glass one, maybe this is not for you, but it looks like a book. It says Live Life in Full Bloom, and I just absolutely loved it. And you guys, I wasn't gonna fill up the space because I said I don't have any new flowers. And then I thought about doing like making it like an herb thing where I add some herbs to here, which I also think would be a really good idea. But I had no herbs, fresh herbs on hand. But then I remembered that there is a few flower bushels in front of our home. This time of year, they're in full bloom and they smell so good, you guys. They literally, like the aroma comes in through the windows as the breeze come by. And this year, they're just smelling so good. So I went outside and decided to pick myself a few stems off of those bushels. And honestly, I absolutely love it. Just thinking about how happy I am smelling them in the kitchen. You know, that's what it is. That's what it's about. Romanticizing your life is about taking what you have, doing those mundane tasks as you do every day and making them really, really special. Now, this bushel of flowers was really messy. Like all the little petals were like kind of all over the place. They also had a few like little beetles on, and I'm not a bug person. So I had to clean them up, rinse them off. Took quite a while for me to kind of get it the way I wanted, but at the end, I absolutely loved it. Another way I like to romanticize my spring is baking. And honestly, I'm not the best baker, I'm not gonna lie, but I have been able to master one recipe that I absolutely love, which is blueberry muffins. And this time of year, during this season, the blueberries are so sweet and so big and so juicy and just so yummy. So I love baking this time of year. It makes the house smell good, and there's no better house to be in that smells like fresh, like baked goods. I absolutely love it. So baking is another way I romanticize my spring days. And the last thing I do to romanticize my spring is make sure I get outside and enjoy some fresh air, listen to the birds chirping, get in a cute sundress, you know, frolic around the yard, maybe water some plants, water the grass, just really enjoy nature. And that is it, you guys. If you guys aren't romanticizing your spring routine yet, I highly recommend. It's a beautiful new way to look at life and small tasks that we have to do every day and just appreciate them a little bit more. If you guys like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.